How's it going, my fellow Call of Duty elite game and stud muffin athletes? Cheers, dink, right there. Hope you're doing great. I'm glad you're here. And like I said, I'm having a little drinky poo. I was thinking to myself, I had some thoughts, and I was like, there is something definitely suspect, definitely not kosher when it comes to Call of Duty and Activision. And obviously, yeah, like, there's a lot of stuff that's not really, what we'll call be, legit, too legit to quit. But definitely something illegal, in my humble opinion. And, listen, my track record speaks for itself. If I'm being serious about something, keeping it real and packing the steel, you know that I don't miss. You know what I'm saying? I'm like MJ in the clutch. I'm just, let me show you this. Look, I'm going to show you something here. See this? You see that? You know I got a jump. You know I got a shot. You know I can hoop. And I don't miss. And I'm telling you right now, there's something wrong, something fishy. And I'm not talking about your mama's coochie. Something fishy going on with Call of Duty, and I think it's time I called it out. By the way, if you're new here, you know what I'm doing is amazing. Don't you be a loser. Yourself be an alpha male elite gamer stud muffin athlete. Subscribe right now. And if you could do me a favor, listen, I know it's really difficult to ask. It's free. It takes less than a second, and it requires no energy barely at all. Hit that like button. Don't be a hater. Be a congratulator. I would really be appreciative of that kind of support. But I'm telling you, something smelly when it's going on with Call of Duty and Activision. I think there's some illegal activities occurring. Now, stay with me here. I'm not even joking. I know I'm putting a lot on it here, and I'm acting up a fool a little bit, but let me keep it real with you guys. Let me keep it real, pack to steel, watch over the judge who may not have a grudge. Okay, listen, man. This right here on my computer screen is a Fortnite, just a simple Fortnite, nothing special, mid-season update where they announced Futurama is a collab with Fortnite, and they had like Bender and all that stuff in there. Wasn't a big Futurama fan. Don't get mad at me. I'm like a Rick and Morty fan. I'll keep it real with you. I love Rick and Morty. But, you know what I'm saying? There's Rick. Oh, geez, Rick. Oh, yeah, what's going on, Rick? I don't know if we should do that. Anyways, I'm a dork. And Fortnite Futurama had an announcement, just an announcement trailer, right? It stands at, after about a week or so, 2 weeks now, four. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. I don't know if it's focusing in, but I'll tell you, take my word for it. I ain't lying. I'm keeping it real with you. 4.7 million views, okay? It has 37,000 likes and only 1.7 thousand dislikes, right? Okay? And that is Fortnite, right? A game that's been out for, I don't know, like surprisingly a long time. I'm getting old because Fortnite doesn't seem that long ago, but Fortnite's been out a while, okay? Now let me show you something here. Stay with me. Stay with me here, my friends, my pedigree chums, my fellow stud muffin elite gaming athletes. All right. Now we're going to go to the very first drop, first information. Like, no, Call of Duty, Fortnite's been out forever. This is the very first drop of like new information, new trailer for Modern Warfare 3, right? The hype, right? Oh my God, like new stuff when it first comes out, usually it should bang. It should be a banger. You know what I'm saying? Banger. And you know what? How many views does it have? I don't know if you guys can see that right there. It's got 820,000 views, man. 820,000 views. Not to mention, wait to me. I'm about to drop the hammer. I'm about to come with the hammer smash right on that. It's got only 820,000 views, dude. Call of Duty, right? Oh my God. The number one selling game, right? Yeah. The number one selling game. Listen, I need a drink to calm myself down here. I love White Russians. Okay, it's got 44. Can you guys see that? 44,000 dislikes and only 40,000 likes. Let me hit that dislike button. I'm gonna hit that dislike button right there. Boom. I'm gonna be part of that team because this game is gonna be nothing but a $70 paid DLC. Blame Truth made a video on that today because I made a video about that earlier, and he watches my stuff. He doesn't subscribe, doesn't shout me out, doesn't give me any kind of props to help build my channel up. Just try to steal my content. No problem. But he's got, he's selling hair implant freaking retard helmets for $1,000. What do you expect from the guy? He drives a Subaru. Beta! Nonetheless, 44,000 dislikes, okay? And I'm telling you right now, when it comes to this game being number one selling game every year, that's a lie. That is a lie. They try to tell you that the online community is not an accurate representation of the Call of Duty community. All right? Bullshit. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'll get near cinema up in this bull. You know? Come on, man. You tell me right now that a mid-season, just a mid-season collaboration between Futurama and Fortnite has 5 million views. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's an old Sesame Street reference. I'm old. Sesame Street was around when I was a kid, and now it turned into some LGBTQ woke-ass nonsense trying to propagate some nonsense liberal propaganda to brainwash the kids. Nonetheless, hey, I had to drop a red pill on that ass real quick. Let's get back to Call of Duties. I'm telling you right now, you tell me how that's possible. You tell me how that is possible. And then Call of Duty, number one selling game of all time, can't even get 1 million views. Can you please explain it to me? And it gets 44,000 dislikes. You know, and then it's a number one selling game every year. Come on, dude. There is something rank, something stinky, something fishy, like your sister's coochie, going on with Call of Duty. We can't sit here and have this poor of a representation in numbers and not have it translate into poor sales. But it does. It does all the time. The sales and numbers, the freaking likes, the dislikes, and every year somehow it just like magically like, hey, I'm the one selling the game. Right. No, dude, I can't believe there is that huge of a disconnect. I don't believe it. I'll tell you why I don't believe it too. Let me tell you why. Let me back this up with some stats and some information rather than just my opinion. I'm going to give you why that I don't believe what they tell you. Because these Call of Duty development teams and Activision themselves, the publisher, will pay influencers thousands, hundreds of thousands. They have budgets, man, to get these streamers to play these games on stream, sponsored by Call of Duty. They'll fly them out. They'll try to pump everything up. They'll do all this advertisement. They'll ask them to, hashtag it up and sponsor paid videos. And I got flown out to Los Angeles and I hung out with, the reptilian shapeshifters, and we had a great orgy in the hotel. And now I'm on a list. And listen, I think all things are great. I love Call of Duty, right? They'll do that. They'll get paid to do. They'll say all that. And if these guys didn't have any kind of clout already carry where that fan base was not really worthwhile, because online isn't an accurate representation of the Call of Duty community, you tell me why, my pedigree chums. You tell me why they would waste their marketing and money and advertising budget on something that wouldn't actually equal to some kind of return. You don't put money into something unless you plan on getting more back than what you put in when it comes to advertising. That's how it works. When you put advertising out, you're expected to make back, more money than you paid for it. That's how business works. You don't make money if you spend more than you actually make. I mean, hey, he's pretty smart there, Ghost of Eight. You're intelligent. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, man. I have an MBA. So I don't believe him. And like I said, like online, look at the MLG stuff. They put all that money into that. But that doesn't equal, that's not, no, bullshizer. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it. It's a bunch of hootenanny and nonsense. I'll tell you that much there, Cooter. It doesn't make any sense to me. You don't have to be a smart person to put two and two together and feel like Activision is lying. Activision is lying. That's what I'm going to say. I think if you're picking up what I'm throwing down, you're buying what I'm selling, I don't think you're getting a bad deal. I think I'm selling you gold nuggets of truth. And I love you. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the video. I said my piece. I think I proved my point. Be cool, stay in school, stay no drugs, will be for cross, help prevent forest fires, make sure brush and flies for help promote healthy oral hygiene, and last but not least, and most important, stay black, question authority, and don't let these reptilian shapeshifters bring you down, all right? All right. Peace out.